Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Gasis Kenyan TV, the tourist man in Black Africa. The demonstrations against finance bill are taking an international angle. Kenyans in diaspora are grouping, they're uniting to demonstrate in their host countries. Some of them are already resident in those countries. They are citizens of those countries. But they're also feeling the heat of the finance bill. Because as they remit their hard-earned dollars and euros and what, it is not helping their relatives. Ndugu zao, dada zao, wazazi wao, hawanufaiki kwa vyovyote. They're also feeling the heat. I understand in Los Angeles, I think Los Angeles in Southern California, those of you who are in California, you can correct me, they were demonstrating. And the demonstrations are expected to continue. Those of you who are followers of this channel, Akina Peter, maybe you can tell us what is happening in Los Angeles. And maybe you can even send some of the videos, if at all. And we actually even urge you to participate in those demonstrations. Because Kenyans are pouring their hearts. And they are going to demonstrate outside the Kenya consulates. Again, in Canada, the same story. A friend of mine who lives in Canada was telling me Kenyans in Canada are also planning to demonstrate. And they are demonstrating against poor governance. They are demonstrating against bad leadership. They are demonstrating against the finance bill. They are demonstrating against taxation. They are uniting with their Kenyan brothers and sisters. In Venezuela, I think it's just around the borders, the Caribbean, in South America, if I'm not wrong. I need to be collected. For those of you who have traveled, you can tell us what is happening in Venezuela. Because there are also plans that today we are likely to have demonstration in Venezuela. And the same story, the same issue. Again in London, I know there are so many people here who watch this channel and they live in London. Guys, tell us about the demonstration in London. Because I understand they are meant for today in London. And they're demonstrating to support their Kenyan brothers, their Kenyan sisters. And they are going to the Kenya High Commission to demonstrate. I also noted the businessmen in Tanzania yesterday. They were complaining about the same things, although in this case they were not complaining about the Kenyan government. They were complaining about Suluhu Hassan government. They were saying the taxes are too much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the reason why the diaspora has decided to join the struggle. Why have they decided to join the struggle? You may ask why, yet some of them are not even citizens of Kenya now. Wengi wameshakuwa wananchi wa mataifa ya kule ughaibuni. The first thing in my view is because of empathy. They are empathizing with their counterparts in Kenya. They are empathizing with the poor people. They have lived in Kenya. They know the pain. They know the suffering. They know what they left in Kenya. They know what is going. And they follow the news. They are also, actually, other than just being a citizen of those countries by name, from all angles, these people are actually Kenyan citizens. The second reason why they are complaining, when they remit the money, or when some of them even have projects in Kenya, some of them actually have buildings, some have rental houses, others have even companies that operate in Kenya, others operate business in Kenya, by the way, and they are feeling the pinch directly. So William Samoei Ruto's pain is being felt even outside the country. That's why they are uniting. The other reason why they are joining Kenyans is because they live in a free world. Where they live is very different. In fact, some of them sympathize with Kenyans. Some of them look at the way Kenyans are handled or mishandled. The word is mishandled. Some of them look at the way policemen mishandle Kenyans, demonstrators, and they feel very bad. Very bad. The way the policeman come and hold your back, anainua trouser hivi, anakushika hivi kama mhalifu. Some of them, they beat you thoroughly, killing you, killing demonstrators. Remember yule mwenda zake ambaye alipuliwa na vitoza machozi katika sehemu zake nyeti, sehemu za siri. So bad. And the policeman who did this is just caught free. IPOA is just there not doing anything. So when these people, Kenyans in diaspora, when they compare the way the policemen in those countries, say like a country in Germany, USA, or maybe even in Belgium, London, where policemen have, all those countries, by the way, policemen have body cameras. Body cameras. And I'm still insisting that Kenyans, policemen, and the politician should insist and should come up with a law to enforce policemen having body cameras. Cameras that should never be switched off, such that whatever they are doing, they'll be monitored. When they engage in crime, wanaonekana. When they mishandle citizens, wanaonekana. If policemen had body cameras, wale jamaa vile vitendo vyote ambavyo walifanya pale vingekuwa vinaonekana during the demonstrations. So that is why Kenyans in diaspora are joining their brothers and sisters. The other reason, in my view, some of their brothers and sisters are in those demonstrations. I know of 2 Kenyans who are in America. One is America, the other one is in UK. And one of them was telling me the brother was actively involved in maandamano. The other one was telling me the same story. The one in US. The brother was actively involved in maandamano. Alitoka, hata wazazi wakujua ati vile ametoka, walishtukia. Alikuwa anaambiwa na wazazi wa America, alikuwa anaambiwa na wazazi wake ati the brother who is 24 years is already in the demonstrations. So that is why they are joining them. They are part of Kenya. Najua damu ni ile tu. Ni pale ambapo unaweza kumsaidia ndugu yako wakati ambapo hapo katika shida. Again, by participating in these demonstrations, they want to increase the pressure against William Samoei Ruto. The more the pressure, the more likely William Samoei Ruto is likely to give in. I'm looking at William Samoei Ruto, and he has started to give in. I'm looking at Kenya Kwanza, and they have changed the tone. They have changed the tune. They have changed the message. Now referring to the demonstrators as our children. Yet, tulikuwa tukisikia akina Isaac Mwaura, wakiwaita hawa waandamanaji kama magaidi. That was too bad. That was so inhuman. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be very, very interesting this week and expect more surprises. Like yesterday, we saw the demonstrators, the youth all over Nairobi, when nobody was expecting watajitokeza. Hata polisi hakunajua, walishtukia, wakaona tu watu wamejitokezea kwa barabarani. So guys, please like the video, share the video if you can, send the video. I'm going to put my number here for those of you in diaspora. Send the video when you demonstrate, and I'm going to upload them raw as they are. In fact, I'm not going to add even anything. Just comment and maybe the thumbnail. Till next time, bye bye.